On the dark side of the force. It is a message to improve the comfort of your life. It is a message for those people who have never experienced happiness in their lives, whose life has not been pampered, who have tasted bitterness from the very beginning, that is, from birth, for whom the sun has never shone, despite sunny days. I would like to help you understand something, feel something, open up to myself. In a word, bet on yourself as that pure horse. The card on which you see the bride and groom does not say about the happiness of marriage, because you know what life is like after the wedding. This pair is not a matched pair. I know this couple because she is my half-sister who left her father and left for money. There is nothing in this relationship except that they are together, because he has a fishing cutter. And nothing else. Personally, I saw that everyone in this relationship does something for themselves, nothing together, and when they meet in the evening, they do not talk to each other. They do not plan the next day. It is possible that they will eat a meal together at the table, or not. Each of them lives their own lives, each has their friends with whom they spend time. Each goes to work to have as much money as possible, without sharing it with each other. The so-called, this is mine, but also, yours is mine. There were betrayals, jealousy, control of one another. On the positive side, they both work and can be financially independent of each other. She is in a management position at Netto, Iceland. So what is missing in this relationship? Love is missing. Neither of them has opened up to love for each other, so there can be no question of mutual love. Lack of trust, lack of faith, looking for greener grass, if she went out to parties with friends. It means that she is still looking for something, looking for someone even if she is not aware of it. He always comes back to the same place, to the person he clings to, as the saying goes. Lack of lacquer is good for putty. It's not about clogging your life with what you fall into or with whom you fall into. It is important to be with someone you can trust that will not hurt us, laugh at us, deceive us, take care of us when we are sick and vice versa. That he will listen to us and we will listen to him. That we will always find a solution to a problem that has suddenly arisen, that we will do everything we are going to do together, that we have a common passion for action. That we like to be together at home, cuddled to each other watching a movie, that we could talk about, whether he taught us something, whether he gave us a message, whether he touched us, or made us sensitive to something we didn't realize. For that to be the case and for two people to be happy together, you need to get out of this dark side of the force, opening up to each other. Because only such action will bring results. Only then will you be able to meet such a person, or return to such a person, if you have already met. But due to material and emotional reasons you have severed contact, wanting to punish this person in this way, as you do with yourself throughout your life. You do this because you broke up or you had a broken contact with yourself. So don't ask yourself, why is it that your life is going smoothly, that there are no flowers in front of you, that you are tired, that you are fed up with everything, that life is pointless when you suffer. It's not nice. What we don't want to experience, it turns against us. By punishing someone, we punish ourselves by being in a relationship with someone with whom we have no contact. Everything that we said or did to that person always comes back with redoubled force to you. If you had such a person in your life that appeared suddenly and unexpectedly, and you felt something, you had to follow that voice of your heart. Very often people do not listen to their heart but their ego, and this is a mistake. The ego is the devil that persuades you to do various things, not necessarily good. But then comes to get your payment and picks it up, and you stay with your hand in the potty. The bridge you see is the transition from the dark side to the light side of the force. The length of this bridge may be different for each of you. Some people can cross this bridge like a footbridge over a small river. For others it can be a long bridge over an abyss. It depends on your actions whether you will fall from this bridge into the abyss. If you love yourself, you will also receive support for the universe and will be guided so that no harm will happen to you. The Summertilbud card is a bonus card for your positive actions and says that the weather is always for the rich and the forecast is bad for the poor. You are rich when you have so much love in you that you can give to others, helping others with words and deeds, when you treat others equally without discriminating against anyone. Regardless of social background. People with disabilities are people who cannot love themselves, who listen to the environment and take their words for advice, and then act according to these advice. On their misfortune. By controlling others, you attract the same people who control you, and you still don't know what that person is doing, where he is going, with whom he is meeting. You should start controlling yourself. To control everything you do, whether exactly what you do, what you are in is good for you, whether you are not hurt by your own actions. I know it can be hard to say no to others who want something from you, but you have to learn to say no. You shouldn't put up with everything. There are very lazy people who do not like to work and want to have money. These people also have hands, just like you, so they can earn for themselves. You don't have to invest in these people. I have been and have been financially independent my whole life, whether I was in a relationship or I am alone. I am not looking for romance at work because in the long run I end up with a hand in the potty. What if I got pregnant? I don't need it at this point. Golden thoughts for you are, in a word. The definition is stubbornness. The rich is not the one who has, but the one who gives. Come to see if you lost something. Someone just because you want something or someone you want very much. But without giving anything from yourself, doing nothing in this direction, it would be something that someone could come. If you want something or someone so much, not opening up to yourself, not making a change in yourself, then know one thing that you are blocking these energies and nothing good awaits you. No money, no love will come. Only love and work on yourself will attract wealth and good people and, of course, the love for which you are waiting all your life. I wish you a positive transformation. Let the old die so that the new be born. Thank you for being, because then I am.